And another one bites the dust. Damn it indeed. What is that now? A fourth glass falling victim to you tonight? You really don't have to say sorry or anything, you know. Yes, I do have more of those, but do you think these things grow on trees? Destroy another one and it'll come out of my paycheck. How long have you been here anyway? You were already hanging around the bar when I started my shift, and you're still ordering rounds. I think that was the last call for you, buddy. No, you've had plenty. You're drunk, pissed off, and you've been bothering people. You're going home. I don't think our floor can take any more punishment anyway. What? I'm being rude now? Pot kettle friend. You're the one spitting at me while you're breaking shit. You know what? Never mind. Sit tight while I call a cab to come pick you up. Huh? Where'd they go? Oh, I turned my back for even a second. Hey, did you guys see where the bar vulture went? Oh, forget it. You can't even see straight.
What's that guy's problem? Seems everyone thinks nighttime is the perfect time to speed and honkin'. Hey, you there. Sorry to bug you, but I really wouldn't stand that far off the curb. Drivers are crazy this time of... Wait, hold on. Angel? Is that you? Hold on. Oh my god, it is. Hey, what are you doing here so late? Just going out. Yeah, okay. Hope you had a good time. Have you, had a drink or two by any chance? How can I tell? Something about the aroma of our old mate Jack Daniels gives it away. Please don't tell me you were about to get in your car and drive home. No? Getting another drink, were you? Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. Well, where do I even start explaining why? It's 3 a.m. and you can barely stand. Also, something tells me that you would have stayed in whatever bar you just came from if you could still get a drink there. Meaning they've either closed or just closed for you. Either way, I think you're done for the night. Okay, instead of getting snarky, let me just get you home instead. Got a car, parked just around the corner. Okay, hey. Instead of getting snarky, let me just get you home instead. Got my car, parked just around the corner. You're in absolutely no state to drive home yourself. I could get drunk off the fumes alone. You could get yourself killed driving like this, and then who would be my drinking buddy on Saturday nights? Nah, no need to call a cab. Don't worry about it, honestly. I was going home myself anyway. It was a late night at the shelter. Thank you. I'm glad you agree. Come on, this way. Yeah. I know I'm usually not at the shelter this late. I hate these kind of graveyard shifts, but we had a hoarding situation come in. Cats, dogs, even a few birds, and a bearded dragon, if you can believe it. Sad stuff to deal with, but sometimes it really is the best thing for everyone's health. Yeah, I do care about animals. Too often they're misunderstood and abandoned, you know? But today's was just a tragic case of a good Samaritan getting overwhelmed. Well, Of course there are people who care about you, myself included. Just as much as I care about animals. Wouldn't be driving you home in the dead of night if I didn't care. The rest of the... What do you mean I'm like the rest of them? Rest of who? Your friends, really. Your best friends, some of whom you've known since you were 8 years old, don't care about you. How you're feeling or if you're doing alright. I'm sorry, but I find that very hard to believe. Hey, they have their own lives too. People can't always come with you when you want to go out. I had a busy day too, but that doesn't mean I don't care about you. And look, whatever beef you may have with your friends right now, you and I have none. I just want to see you home safe, even if you don't believe me. Wait, whoa, hold on, where did that come from? It's one thing to feel lonely on a night like this, but it's another to straight up wish you were dead. Don't say such things, alright? You keep saying no one cares about you, no one wants you around, but that's not true. They really don't want you to die, and neither do I. No, hey, stop saying that. The world would be worse off without you, much worse even. Think of everyone you think doesn't care about you, who you're just brushing off now. Don't you think they'd be absolutely destroyed if they had to miss you? How much they wish they had the right words to reach you. What? What did you just say? Okay. Listen to me carefully, because you're far off the rails now. Stop saying those awful things about yourself, your friends, me. It hurts to hear you go on like this. It scares me. And imagine what your friends, your family would say if they saw you like this. If they heard you say no one would care if you died, they'd be heartbroken. Stop it! I know you've been through a really rough patch lately, but you are still loved. Very much so. I just want... I'm taking you home because I want you to be safe, just like everyone else who loves you. How can you think no one loves you? Angel, you're a wonder. You're kind, funny, beautiful, amazing. It's hard not to love you. Spending one night alone in a bar isn't a sign that the world hates you. You decided to go out on your own tonight, probably getting a few too many drinks. Hey, now don't deny it, I can still smell it on you. You've been drinking a lot more these past few months, and don't deny that either. I've really noticed. Are you even home very much? I can't remember the last time you were the normal night in because you're always out to some bar or party or whatnot. I tend to see you more often either with a bottle in hand or on your way to get one. It's not healthy to keep doing this, okay? If you're not careful, you're not going to be able to leave the bottle as easily as you should at the end of the night. Look, I'm not trying to accuse you of being an alcoholic, but please, be careful not to become one. It's a slippery slope. This is exactly what's making you think no one cares or the world hates you. Booze has a habit of stopping anyone from thinking rationally. I'm pretty sure that's why some people drink it, but there's a fine line between enjoying the buzz and assuming the worst of anything or anyone. Will you stop being so damn mad at me already? I'm just trying to tell you. Hey, come on, now you're just being mean for the sake of it. I'm trying to help you here and you're just spitting in my face for it. Stop lashing out or you'll hate yourself when you sober up. And I won't let you do that to yourself, because yes, I do care about you. You mean so damn much to me, you know that? We've had each other's backs for as long as I can remember. Not too many years ago, my life also pretty much collapsed around me. But you were there, like you always were. At my doorstep, ready to get me out of it. Not just by hugging me or saying it'll be okay like everyone else does. By actually being there for me. Now I'm gonna drive you home and get you in your bed. And you're gonna stop hating everything at least until the sun comes up. Got me? There's a bottle of water in the car door. Easy, easy. Don't get up just yet. Just stay there. Lay your head down. How long have you been out? About 11 hours. Sorry for waking you, but you do need some fluids in you that don't have alcohol in them. Besides, sleeping till the afternoon is pushing the limits a bit. How are you feeling? Yeah, stupid question. Like you're dying. Yeah, okay. I can get that. Here. This should help you a bit. Here's to your safe return home. I know. I'm sorry it tastes like poison. Here. Try to have some juice. Get that taste out. Alright, that's very good. Keep drinking small bits regularly, okay? No, I didn't get home after getting you here. You were too wasted to even walk properly. I couldn't just leave you like that, way too dangerous. Well, when I got you to bed, I decided to keep an eye on you and sleep on your couch here. Turns out it was a good idea to get a bucket and lay you on your side. You were vomiting in your sleep. Yeah, I guess that explains the taste in your mouth you woke up with. Well, at least you slept through the worst of that part. Yeah, okay, maybe I didn't, but I'm just glad you're safe now. No, don't be sorry. It's not like you want to spew your guts out. It's unfortunately the free gift that comes with most bottoms of bottles. If you insist, you can buy me a coffee sometime, and we'll be even. Look, I'm sorry for lashing out at you last night. You were worrying me so much, and I wanted to stop you from saying something you regret later. I also thought it wouldn't be a good idea to continue that conversation in your state. Now please, be honest with me. This wasn't the first time you went home drunk as a fish, right? It's alright. I'm not gonna judge you, and I won't be going around telling everyone about it. It's our secret. But just tell me, how many times has this happened lately? Too many. I just don't understand why. But I'm happy to hear you out and try to. Why do you drink so much more than you used to? Right, so it slowly started after that thing that happened to you. At first it helped you sleep, okay. So it got a bit more out of control later on then. I guess that makes sense. I hear it can be hard to cork the bottle once you've picked it up once or twice. You feel like you need it to numb yourself. But it doesn't, does it? It doesn't make anything better or numb. I think it only makes you feel worse. Yeah, I guess that's what they mean by a bad medicine scenario. Angel, please listen to me. You can't keep going like this. Going out in the dead of night to drink or to buy more booze. If you're not careful, this is gonna end up killing you. And I think you're far past the point of careful now. Wait, so you still feel like you need it? After all that? You don't think you can just stop? There is always a better way than this. You don't need alcohol to keep on living, dear. You're a wonderful, brave person. Why would you ever need this crap when you're so strong yourself? Look, you don't have to understand how you got here. All you've got to figure out is how to get out of it. And you will. I'm sure of it. Would you be open to seeing someone about this? A doctor maybe, some expert who has some experience in these things and who will help you in all privacy and confidence. I can find one for you, don't worry. I'll drive you to any appointment and wait in the waiting room so you know someone is close by. All I ask is that you keep an open mind, go to an appointment or two and see how it goes from there. Who knows, they might just point you in the right direction. I'll be there every step of the way, and I know you can beat this. I do believe that. I do. Because I know you. And even if you didn't think so last night, I do care about you. Very much even. I do care. I have for a long time. You've always been there for me when I needed help. And I've always wanted to be there for you. You do? You feel something for me? As in, more than friends. I think I feel the same way about you. When you said you didn't want to live last night, it hurt me to hear that in more than one way. Because I always want to be near you, and if you ever thought I didn't care about you in any way, it would make me feel like I'm glad you didn't mean that. That actually helps. Thank you for saying that. So you really feel that way about me too? Are you saying what I think? I'm sorry, I just didn't think this would happen. I just thought I'd wake you up and make sure you didn't die from a monstrous hangover. Never thought we'd be telling each other. But, Angel, you have to understand you're still not yourself right now. You're not going to be able to put the bottle down just like that. It'll take time. It'll take time, and you need to take that time for yourself. As much as you need. No, of course I do. It's not that at all. I'd love to be with you, but right now, I think you need to focus on yourself and not let me be a distraction to that. You have a bit of a road ahead. I'll walk it with you so you can be yourself again. And once you're feeling a bit better, I promise we'll talk it out. Everything we want to say to each other, we will say. Maybe over that coffee you owe me? Thank you. Really, thank you for being open to it. You're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Now, stay in bed a bit longer, okay? The hangover will fade, I promise. I'll get some more juice and some water. Are you feeling brave enough for a slice of toast?